Hey everyone, I'm Big John, and welcome to another episode of the Diz Ability Show, right here on the Big John Network. So, this week I want to talk to you about dining tips. So, when you go to Disney, of course you want to go to some of the restaurants. Now, you can be on the dining plan, which lets you have like not only benefits on restaurants, but also on snacks and stuff. Or you could just do it on the go. Use your own money to get some of that stuff. Now, we don't do a lot of the sit-down restaurants on property, but when we do, we like to go for our favorites. Like at Epcot, we do either Tepanito or Via Napoli, or at Magic Kingdom we used to do Beast Castle, but I think our new favorite at Magic Kingdom is either Liberty Tree or Tony's Town Square, or when we're at Hollywood Studios, we gotta do Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. We normally don't do Animal Kingdom restaurants because we normally just do Pizza Safari. But anyway, when we do a restaurant, let's say you're uncertain of things on the menu. You're not really quite sure what they are. What you can do is ask to talk to the chef, and the chef will come out and talk to you and go over everything that's on the menu and see what is to your liking. Because there's a lot of picky eaters who go to the parks, myself included. Always make sure that when you go to a restaurant, you make sure it's everything, that it's stuff that everyone will like. And if you're unsure, ask to talk to the waiter. That is important and it is key. And believe me, we have talked to the chef tons of times and they totally get what the guests ask. So, that's my tip. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. And now it's time for this week's Top 5. So, Christmas, of course, has arrived at the parks. And so, there are so many great decorations on property. So this week, we're going to go over the top 5 holiday decorations. Alright, first off, at number 5. Number 5 is the Holiday Carousel at the Beach Club. Now, a lot of people don't know, but the Holiday Carousel is made out of gingerbread and cookies. And this year, it is themed to The Little Mermaid, which I think is very clever, since this is like the beach club, and the horses on the carousel are themed to characters from the movie. You got Ariel, Ursula, Prince Eric, King Triton. I think that's very cool. Alright, number 4, Echo Lake at Hollywood Studios. I think this is perhaps one of the coolest things at holiday decorations at Hollywood Studios. Probably right up there now, since they got rid of the Osborne lights 5 years ago, which, rest in peace, Osborne lights. But yeah, you got the decorations floating on Echo Lake. You got the tree right smack dab in the middle of the lake. You got Dinosaur Gertie with a Santa hat on and have a 50th anniversary ornament in her mouth. I think that is very cool. Well, let's see. Alright, number 3, we go from Echo Lake down Sunset Boulevard to the tinsel star trees. The tinsel stars on Sunset Boulevard are, now I know what you're thinking. Why tinsel stars for Hollywood Studios? And then you think Tinsel Town. And that very makes sense. much make sense, but let's be honest. It's not the same without the citizens. I'm going to keep saying it until it happens. Hopefully, we'll get an announcement today during Destination D. Anyway, number 2 is the Gingerbread House at the Grand Floridian. It is perhaps people from all across the Walt Disney World Resort try to stop at the Grand Floridian just to see this iconic gingerbread house. It took the Walt Disney World Bakery 6 months to make it and 1 week to install it. And my buddy Michael from Aspiration made a joke about that last week. And if you want that joke, check out his channel. But yeah, and this year it is an iridescent themed for the 50th. And I think that's pretty cool. And you can actually buy candy and gingerbread inside of the gingerbread house. And that is perhaps one of the coolest things. And please do not eat the house. Many people have tried to eat the house. Unless you want to get kicked off Disney property, do not eat the house. And my number 1 piece of holiday decorations at Walt Disney World, Main Street. Main Street it's totally decked out for the holidays. You got the huge Christmas tree in the town square, which is about a 15-minute wait to get your picture in front of. Tell me I'm wrong. You got wreaths and garland all over the shops and everywhere. And you got the castle. Normally, you got the magic lights on the castle, but not this year or last year either. Hopefully next year. If not, But it is... I think the Magic Kingdom is extra magical at Christmas time. Because it is the most magical season of the year during the world's most magical celebration. Put them together and boom. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your favorite holiday decorations are on Disney property. And now, for those of you who have been with us since last year, you know what's coming up right now. It is our first one of the year. It is time to let you guys know what Christmas specials you can be on the lookout for this week. So, tonight, first of all, let me just say this is all Eastern time schedule. So Eastern. So if you're not in Eastern time, check your local listings. So anyway, tonight at 6:45 on Freeform is Home Alone. At 7 p.m. on TBS, you got The Year Without a Santa Claus, an all-time classic. You got back on Freeform at 9:15 p.m. You got Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Now tomorrow on the 21st, we have, hold on, bear with me. We have The Polar Express tomorrow on TBS at 2:45 p.m. And you got Home Alone again tomorrow night at 4:50 p.m. on Freeform. On Monday, the 22nd, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on CBS at 8. It's a true must. On Tuesday, the 23rd, we have The Polar Express at 6 p.m. on Cartoon Network. Way to go back to the classics, Cartoon Network. Now I'll do something about bringing back some of our classic shows. On Wednesday, the 24th, we have The Polar Express again on Cartoon Network at 4 p.m. followed by Fred Claus at 6. Really going through the cringy ones, hey, Cartoon Network? On Thursday the 25th, a.k.a. Thanksgiving, of course, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The full-length parade is back this year on NBC, live at 9. Jordan Fisher is going to be performing on the new Disney Wish Flow. And, of course, Grogu, Baby Yoda, is going to be a balloon. Can't wait for that. Let's see, also, on Thanksgiving, we have Elf on Stars Encore at 8 p.m. and again at 9:40 p.m. and again at 11:20 p.m. They can't get anything else, huh? Now on Friday, the 26th, when you're not tramping people over to get your Black Friday deals, we have The Year Without a Santa Claus on Cartoon Network at 6 p.m. You got the classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas is on NBC at 8. At that same time on ABC, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And again on that same time on CBS is Frosty the Snowman, followed by Frosty Returns at 8:30. And on the CW at 9 is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That's this week's Christmas special roundup. And I mean, ask in the comments when your favorite Christmas special is coming up if you haven't heard it right here. And anyway, that's this week's show. As I've said, let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. Now for this week's shout-outs, make sure you guys check out Brian and Amanda. They do amazing live streams and vlogs from the parks each and every week. Make sure you check them out. Also, make sure you check out my buddy Michael over at Mousepiration. He hosts the Not So Late Night Mousepiration Talk Show 2 Sundays a month. He has a special Friendsgiving episode tomorrow night. You should definitely watch it because I'm going to be on it. Also, make sure you check out Bethany over at Villains and Vice. She does amazing vlogs from the parks. And also check out Tanya, a.k.a. That Crazy Disney Lady. She does amazing live streams from the parks almost every single day. And as always, for the latest attraction news, make sure you check out my good friends over at Attractions Magazine. And until next time, have a sippity-doo-dah day.